What is up, everybody? Dan and the Fireman here. Before we jump into this video, one sec, Moto Stars. There is a sale going on for Black Friday for Cardo. So click the link in the description for up to 25% off. So this is my e-bike helmet. So you can like chat with each other, talk, listen to music. I've had phone calls where people don't even know I'm riding a motorcycle because it's so clear. JBL speak, all that stuff up to 25% off. Link in the description. We're going to go over crashes and close calls. We're going to utilize the plan method, and we're going to be witnessing crashes and close calls so that we don't make them ourselves. We're going to learn from them. Big mob ride. Lots of crazy in and out traffic. This is kind of what happened. Why'd the car stop? Well, it's a cop. They're doing their thing. I don't agree with it. But this right here is a big cause of why crashes happen, is just people are going in and out. I don't join mob rides. The only group rides I do is for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, at least here in Tucson. It's all staggered, slow speed. We have people helping out. Very, very organized. That's not organized. Oh, we're just having a lot of cops going on everywhere. Not good. So we dumped the bike and now we're caught. Ooh, so he's checking his arm and his leg for damage. Anybody remember the Road Rash games? Yeah, this kind of feels like it. Okay, so what happened here? Hard jostle, trying to escape, and then having to shift this way. Suspension's doing like this weird stuff going on. It caused our handlebars to flip down and drop the bike. So when we talk about mechanism of injury, because part of Smart Rider principles is rescuing each other, so we talk about mechanism of injury on these crashes. Falls down on the right, elbow hit, right knee hit, and that's what he's checking when he falls down. He's like, ow, pain on the right knee right there. That's called guarding. So your initial reaction is to touch and feel like what happened. And so that's an instinctual thing. So that means there's an injury there, whether it's just pain or like life altering or whatever. It's just pain. And then also he's feeling it on his arm. He's doing that. He's like, what is that? And so he's probably got road rash on his arm. And this is why we wear protective gear. We wear personal protective gear. Now, yeah, avoiding cops and all that stuff, that's your choice, your life choices, but what I care about is the person. So injury to the right leg, injury here, that's why we wear gear, has knee armor, and then right here has abrasion resistance on motorcycle jackets and has armor for the elbow, so if we do hit, it's going to mitigate some of the impact. That's what I care about. You guys make your own choices. I'm not going to judge you. Well, maybe I will. All right, he's all right, just a little road rash and soreness. We're just glad nothing worse happened. Okay, so that vehicle's stopping. You see the brake lights. The motorcycle rider's already swerving left to find that escape path. And this is why, when it comes to the plan method, I want to put myself in a position where my escape path is almost like I don't have to do much. And so my escape path, like I always put myself in this position for safety off to the left, because my escape path is either just kind of lane splitting or it's a quick, easy adjustment into that escape. If I'm off on the right, what I have to do is swerve hard, and I haven't seen this video, so I don't even know what he's going to do yet. I have to swerve hard to go left, or I have this little tiny bit of a shoulder where there's gravel for my escape. Don't like it. So I want to position myself where it's an easy escape, okay? So let's take a look. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I think it's... No. Oh.
I have wet wipes if you need them.
I think it's the same thing that happened.
Oh, wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention, was looking back.
We're good. We're good.
They're talking on their cardos. Hey, it's Lexi. Sounds familiar. I don't know if her, but yeah, that's a Cardo Pack Talk. They're talking to each other. Sale going on right now, up to 25% off for Black Friday.
Yep, we're good.
You notice how they recorded their audio? You can do that in the Cardo app. You can record your communication, so it's easier for motovlog and group rides too. So what happened here? So he did a quick little escape, like, I got wet wipes if you want to check your pants. That's what a brown stage is, right? So he's looking back, but he's going straight, but the corner is turning, right? So he went straight off the road. That's why you pay attention to what's ahead of you, and you just talk to each other on your cardos.
We're good.
I like how they're like, we're good. That's part of remaining calm. So part of rescuing, remain calm. It's his incident, not ours. We're going to pull off and ensure our own safety. And then if there is a major bleed, we'll stop major bleeds. Like first, we don't want to be a part of the emergency, itself. We're the response to the emergency. So we have to remain calm.
We're good. Yep, we're good.
Oh, see, oh, that person right there was slamming that rear brake. That was a little panic, but you notice how he slammed it, started losing traction, released it, and then did it again. Front brake. Use more front brake progressively, okay? So don't slam that rear brake, but did a great job by not crashing and losing too much traction by releasing it too. So still aware of it. That was pretty good.
You go, buddy?
And see how you can talk to them because they're all just chatting on the cardos? Uh-oh, little speed wobbles. Hit about 100 and then this happened. Luckily, I knew speed up to pull out off it. So what he's saying by that is speeding up. So like when you're applying the brakes, here's the front end of the motorcycle. Here's the back end right here. So the front end, when you're accelerating, it kind of does this with the suspension. When you're applying the brakes, it does this. And that's why front brake is more powerful because once you start decelerating, it does this. You see that in cars and you see that in your motorcycle. Suspension kind of compresses and more traction on the front tire. And so what he's saying is like, hey, I hit 100, so we're doing this. And so then to speed up, he wants to do more of that. Okay. I would just roll off the throttle, but first, let's go back to the root cause, right? We got up to 100. Why are we getting up to 100? Maybe our suspension can't handle it, our handlebars can't handle it, our tires can't handle it, so don't speed up to 100.
Not using a turn signal, making a dangerous.
See how you can't see much?
This rider off. This was definitely in a situation.
Maintain a staggered position. They switched over. They're drawing outside the lines. Yeah. Wear gear just in case something like that happens, but I like to stay away from other vehicles.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine, yeah.
Are you
She's
sure?
probably been drinking.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. I totally did not see you at all.
It's nighttime. You didn't see and you didn't look. You know, all that stuff. Oh. What?
Oh.
Driver not paying attention. Okay, well, that road is flowing. The road's flowing. We should stop before entering the road, right? We entered the lane. The car was moving. I don't think it was the driver at fault on this one. I think we should have stayed right here until it was clear. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Oh. You go, bro. You go.
Driver not paying attention. The driver did pay attention by stopping.
What the?
All right. Oh, I like this. We have an after action right here, guys. So pointing at the light, red arrow, can't swerve right. Truck is attempting to turn onto the highway. Can't swerve left, oncoming traffic. My only option was to lay the bike. How fast were we going?
After the incident, the biker admitted that proper gear definitely saved him from more serious consequences.
One sec. How fast were we going?
After the incident, the biker admitted that proper gear definitely saved him from more serious.
We're going about flow of traffic, it looks like.
Oh, my
So proper gear.
God. Oh.
Luckily, I was able to heal up back to normal from this accident. Injuries weren't too severe. Thanks for proper riding gear. So that's part of Smart Rider, acquiring using gear, because there's not much you could have done. But when I see this, it's like, yeah, that car, like that's the mentality that truck over on the right was turning, right? But you could still do your best to try to avoid it. You don't have to slam the brakes and lay her down type of a thing. Try your best. See how we dumped the bike first? That's because we slammed the brakes, lost traction, and fell down. You can still try, but this is the best he could do at the situation. He's got proper gear. His right foot is exposed, so maybe the regular shoes, because it flew off. Yeah, the regular shoes, they're Nikes. So his right shoe flew off. By the way, we do have a Nike emblem in the... Oh, we used to. Never mind.
What?
Oh, what was that? I was not paying attention. Say left turn. What is that other guy on the left doing? We were supposed to turn left there. Communication on your cardos. Open lane pattern. This is what it looks like typically. If this car does not like being behind the red car, it's going to switch lane into this open lane. This is why I ride staggered with other cars, because if they do that and I'm side by side, I'm going to get hit. So let's see what happens here. So rear end collision. So that's not what's going to happen here, but that's an open lane pattern. Let's see. Wasn't paying attention. Nice little impact. I like to position off to the sides. Student driver. Oof. Yeah. That's no es bueno. Chevrons indicating sharp turns coming up. Nice and easy. Looks like it's wet. The Speedo has water drops on it, so the road might be a little bit wet. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. A little bit wet. Maybe some oil on the ground. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Once again, why we wear gear. We're trying to balance on two wheels. Cars don't really have this problem. Going pretty fast. We're going to hit one of those pylon things. Oh, I didn't even see the stones. Yeah, that escape path didn't work out. If those stones weren't there, it would have worked out because we were able to navigate the little pylons, but what's the point of having those things there? That seems dangerous. Okay, somebody pulling out. Good job. New position. You notice the position change? So we're on the left side of the lane. We see a car coming out. Okay, we're in a position for safety right now. We locate this hazardous situation. Is it a relevant threat? Yes, it is, because it's coming into our lane. They're not stopping, so we have to navigate into a new position for safety. And all he did was switch over lane position. And what that's doing is increasing the space cushion from possibly getting hit. Instead of fighting for that spot and like staying in that left side and like getting pissed, put himself in a position for safety. Handled it well, didn't swerve too hard to get off the road, stayed in the lane. Now we have something ahead of us. They're applying the brakes. We have to rotate this whole plan method again. Did great. Oh, doggy. Dude needs to keep him on a leash. Stay on a leash. How you doing, Trillin? So look at, you can't see much. One of you guys were saying that you adjusted your headlights this last weekend, that it was pointed too high. So if it's pointed too high, all your light is just being like disappeared in here. So if you point it correctly, it should be like exactly where it is right now. Okay, you don't want it super low where this is all you see and this is all dark. You want it to be right on that horizon. That's pretty good. That way you can see pretty hard. There you go. Elad. Yeah, so adjust your headlights for nighttime.
Situation where the driver
You can do that.
taking
You can
with too
just
much confidence. Fortunately, he managed to regain control at the last moment.
Oh, headlights in our lane. What's going on? Pretty scary, so slow it down to hopefully find an escape. Oh, geez, having some fun over here. Might going a little too far, right leg, I'm concerned. But you're fine, you're walking, you're doing fine.
There you go.
It's a controlled environment. At the end of the day, he's not doing it in traffic, right?
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. At the end of the day, he's not doing it in traffic. I'm fine with this. You practice, you do whatever you want. I like practicing on a parking lot because it's controlled. If you're going to stunt, this is okay. Parking lot's still great. And then track riding, same thing. So it is what it is. Wear gear just in case, because your right leg might be hurting.
Oh, there she goes.
And right there on the
We
outside
finally
of that knee.
looped it. There you go. All right. Well,
Oh, having some fun on the sand. Kind of dumped the bike. Hopefully our collarbone's doing fine. Is that a Cardo? I think that was a Cardo. Grab yourself one, up to 25% off. A crow. Anybody have like a near miss with like a bird, like on the interstate, and you see it last second, you go, like you do that? I've had that happen a couple times with like doves near farms. Yeah. Okay, having some fun through here. Oh, somebody came out of nowhere. New position for safety. Got ourselves out of it. Handled it. Did really well. So you see this position right here, how you can just like lane filter? If we were stuck right where my head is, like, and they backed up, or we got smashed from behind, not good. But if we're off to the side, maybe our leg gets smashed, but not our spine. And if we needed to, we can escape. So I really like this position. Let's pretend that's an escape. So we escaped, right? Okay. But it's more of a lane filtering thing that we're doing. And somebody might get mad that we cut in front of them like that. That's all. You got to be careful, be paying attention. Now they can smash you into the back of that car. New position. Very good. We're in a new position. Handled it. They're going to pass you.
Hang on, let me see.
Worst thing that happened to you was a bee in the helmet. I've had a bee sting me in the chest before. That sucked.
Forcing down and trying to block me film.
It's a bit uncomfortable for your liking. Yeah, just, try it out. If you don't like it, then just keep maintaining a good space cushion versus the position off to the side. A good space cushion's good, off to the side, and a good space cushion's even better. But if you're kind of stuck, at least be off to the sides. Okay. So like this is a good space cushion. You don't have to be like off to the sides on that stuff. Oh, somebody came out of nowhere. Good 360 situation awareness, kind of saw it in the mirrors, whatever, and then moved over to allow them in because there's not much you can do in that situation. Merging area, watch out. That person's going to want to merge. Don't fight for it. Allow them in or switch lanes. There's no reason to continue arguing. It's just going to keep escalating. Kind of move away. Intersection coming up. Anybody going to swerve in front of you? No, we have somebody right here, side of the vehicle. Apply the brakes a little bit. Accelerate out of it. Doing fine. Did great. Handled that. That's how you handle those things.
It's all for today.
All right, it's all for the day.
Pull hard, play hard.
Oncoming traffic.
That lady's driving the wrong way.
Yeah, right? Headlights in your lane? Interesting. So good job slowing it down, recognizing it,
Okay.
and then moving on.
That was super dangerous.
Frenzied riding. Can't see much. Okay. Oh, somebody pulled out. Why'd they do that? Because they're getting around the truck. Good job. New position for safety. Got around it. What's going to happen here? Is that car going to switch multiple lanes? Oh, geez. Accelerate. Get yourself out of there. And that's one of the cool things about motorcycles. We have really good acceleration. Just go ahead and give it a little blip and get yourself out of there. All right, merging area. People are switching lanes. We're going faster than the flow of traffic, so it's a little bit riskier. That guy's definitely going faster than the flow of traffic. Hopefully nothing happens to him. Okay, roundabouts. Watch out for anybody merging in front of you. Or that truck doing that. Get yourself out of there. See how he escaped by accelerating? Sometimes you have to do that. So it was really good. Oh, he's got his gas tank is open. Is he gonna close it for him? Yeah, he wants to. There you go. A little bit dangerous, but good footage. Good footage. Oh no. It was a cop. Hey, good deeds don't go unpunished there. If you get pulled over, I would show him the video, be like, dude, I just closed your gas cap. It looks like Phoenix? No, maybe that's not Phoenix. No, it's not Phoenix.
Your gas cap was open, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so he's trying to protect him, pull up in front. If I get hit, I don't want you to get hit, type of a thing.
Thank you very much. I was like, what kind of dangerous driving going on? Yeah, I wasn't trying to like swerve off the road or something. I thought your cap could have been open and like was trying to pull up to make sure you were. I appreciate you doing that. Yeah, just be very careful. Very, very dangerous. Okay? Yeah, I got you. Listen, no warnings, nothing like that. I thought you were doing a dangerous maneuver off to the side. I was just trying to make sure your cap wasn't open.
Yeah, so he at least understands.
My front lights, my back lights will stay on. Perfect, and then just pull out. Just be careful driving back on.
See how he's focused on the rider safety? It's like, I'm going to stay here so you can take off. I like that cop. I like him. Oh, we got something in the road. Maybe, yeah, go ahead and get off the bike and just kind of move it and Not a big deal. We're in a lane filtering position. Side stand is down. Just some trash. Very nice. Once again, everybody, there is a sale going on with Cardo. Click the link in the description for up to 25% off in the store. It's only happening for Black Friday. But we're going to go over 2 more videos on this live stream. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.